We're in the kinetics table I part of the unit. Now, table I contains delta H for dissociation, which is breaking into ions, combustion, similar to burning, and other chemical reactions. You'll see synthesis, decomposition. All the delta H's are for 101 kPa and 298 Kelvin. And you can see that right on the top of table I. There it is, heats of reaction. It says all the information right there. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to look for table I and find this. Now, there is a typo. We're going to change that to a solid. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for that. So we go over to table I and we start looking for something that starts with just carbon. Now, here's just carbon. I'm going to go over, and it's a negative 393.5, so we're going to write that down. Now, this shows that carbon and oxygen had 393.5 kilojoules more stored in their bonds than carbon dioxide has. The difference in the energy was released because it's negative. Carbon dioxide is stable. Now, there's two questions here. The reaction above shows the synthesis of 1 mole of carbon dioxide. We know it's 1 because what happens is we have ones that we don't see written right in the equation. The synthesis releases 393.5. If we were to synthesize 2.3 moles of carbon dioxide, how many kilojoules would be released? We do this the same way we did mole-to-mole reactions, or stoichiometry. It's carbon dioxide, so I'm going to put the 2.3 right above the carbon dioxide and my X right here. And then I'm going to set that ratio. 2.3 over 1 equals X over a negative 393.5. And what we're going to do is we're going to solve for X. Negative 905.05 kilojoules. Which makes sense, because if we're producing more, that means we should release more energy. Next one is if we decompose. Now, this is a synthesis reaction, so to reverse it would be the decomposition. Carbon dioxide yields oxygen plus carbon solid. What would the energy change? Since decomposition is the reverse of synthesis, the heat flow is reversed. It's no longer being released, the heat is being absorbed, so all we have to do is change the sign.